TikTok account. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I just don't like how constant and fast and addictive it is made to be. When you think of TikTok, well, I don't know because I haven't used it, but I think of just really short buff 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 type videos, and I hate it because, especially with most of what I want to look at online is artists and just creative stuff, and that's why I am so angry at Instagram, because my preference is photos for stuff like that because I want to actually look at it, and then YouTube because people can take their time to show you something, whereas TikTok and with Reels on Instagram, copying TikTok, everything has been made to be so fast, and like I'll see a video from someone whose work I want to look at and I'll watch their video and I won't actually get to see the thing because they've done this really fast editing. And obviously a lot of people like it. I don't get to choose what's popular. I'm not saying that it's wrong to make stuff like that, but it just doesn't appeal to me at all. It's very overwhelming and I don't get to actually see anything. And I hate TikTok and I hate Reels, and yet here I am. I'm so pissed at Instagram. I don't think I will ever get on board with Reels. I'm just too annoyed and too stubborn about it. They've ruined that app and I hate it so much. I just want somewhere where I can share photos with people. I like that you can put videos on Instagram, but when they made that turn to Reels and being a video app rather than a photo app, I hate it. And every choice they make, like every change they make on Instagram is bad and it's horrible and they don't give a shit about us. And I know none of them do, but Instagram, it was such a good thing and it's gone so wrong, and I'm so angry and I'm very stubborn about it. But also, I don't want to just get old and stubborn about stuff, and TikTok is not going anywhere. Everyone seems to really love it, so I thought I should at least give it a go. I really want to make sure that I make videos that I want to make rather than what I think a TikTok is, because I really don't like that super quick fast editing where you can't actually see anything, especially with art. Like, I know for some things it works to be like super snappy and it like adds to what you're doing, but if someone's like spent a week making a little thing, I want to actually get to look at it. I want to see what you've done. But I do like the idea of making little videos, so I'm gonna give it a go. There's a lot I don't like about it as an app, but like I say, I don't want to be old and stubborn and weird about it, so I'm gonna try it and we'll see. I haven't actually made a video yet. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. But yeah, I made my account just so that I had my username, and I'm at least I'm gonna give it a go. finished this sketchbook. I finally finished this sketchbook. Look how huge it is. I hated it so much. I'm so glad that it's finished. It's my fault. It's not supposed to be a sketchbook. It's a, I don't know what you'd call it, publisher's proof example type book. It's never even meant to be written in, let alone used with like watercolours or felt tip pens or whatever. The paper was just really weird for it would just instantly suck anything wet into it. So felt tip pens or like markers or whatever, the colours were really, really dark. And if I tried to use paint, it would just, like you'd put the brush down and it would just suck everything out of the brush, and then you'd move the brush and then nothing would happen because all the paint was already gone. It's horrible and huge and floppy, and I'm glad that it's over and I'm proud of myself for finishing it. I really, really hated it, but I had to fill it up. I don't like wasting things. And it took me a whole year. Let me see. Yeah, look, this first page, so blown out, June 2021, and then the last page I finished yesterday. Ah! It's too big! I'm dropping it. Last day of May 2022, I finished it. It's finished. I'm gonna scan the May pages this afternoon, so they'll be up on Patreon probably before this video is up, so they should be there now. And this whole book will be on there if you want to have a look at it. And this is my next book. I was given this book for Christmas. I was thinking about getting an A5 book. I thought maybe something smaller next would be nice. This one is actually bigger, a little bit taller. Yeah, it's like the same width but a little bit taller. But yeah, I was given it for Christmas and I'm not going to waste it. I'm not going to buy a sketchbook when I have one. So I'm going to try this one next. I like that it's hard cover and the paper is very smooth and white, which I like in a paper. So yeah, I will use this one next and hopefully I get on with it better than this one, because oh, this was a bit of a chore. There's some nice stuff in here though. Maybe I'll finally make that first TikTok video. Maybe I'll film some like favourite bits out of this finished book. Make myself like it a little bit now that it's finished. If I concentrate on what I did in it that I like. Maybe that'd be nice. But yeah, new sketchbook. I need to put some stickers on it. I mean, I need to actually start drawing in it, but decorating the front's more important. Oh my god.